Hello everybody, how you doing? My gosh, I sound a lot better, don't I? Since compared to the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry it's taken so long to get actually started. Let's switch over to just chatting. Hello? How do it do? Yep, it's me. I am back. But yeah, so I originally made my schedule to be what was it, 4 days? Pretty much no, actually not 4 days, 5 days in a row, where I would do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today being Friday. So this is still only the second stream that I've done this week. So what changed, you know? When I got back from vacation, I was admittedly kind of tired. So I wanted to take the chance to rest, but I still wanted to stream. So I was just like, okay, so let's rest on Monday, because I was back by Monday, but I was freaking tired. I was gonna stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and I was just like, you know, I'll stream on Thursday. But then it's like, you know what, let's take Thursday off. That was technically the last day of my work week, but I was just like, take Thursday off, kind of work on things maybe, and figure things out from there. And then I kind of got sick. And I got sick more so late Monday, early Tuesday. And I was just like, when I got sick, I was just like, well, okay, well, I'll get some tea in me, get some, I don't know, cough medicine or something. And, but still I wasn't feeling the best. My throat and voice were going. So I took the day off. And I felt super bad about that. But I went live on Wednesday. I was still not feeling the best, but I went live, and I tried to kick as much ass as I could, you know? But, yeah, it's, it just really, I really needed that time to rest and recover a bit, and that's what I did these last couple of days after Wednesday's stream, and I feel a little bit better today. I do feel better, so that is good. We're gonna get back into the swing of things with making content. I really want to continue doing my best. And yeah, so yesterday, since I took the day off of stream, I was trying to think of well, what sort of things can I do to try to learn a bit more about how to expand out on streaming and making content. And I was really thinking about this, alright? And on Wednesday, I was sitting there saying maybe I should make a Fansly account and try to do stuff like voice RP stuff, you know, storytime readings or stuff like that. And no, I'm probably repeating myself kind of, but I just wanted to do something else. But at the same time, when I was really kind of digging into things and trying to figure things out on, I was gonna say on this day, but it was literally yesterday, I was learning about things. I was like, you know, I kind of want to go back and try to revisit video editing in a way and try to learn a bit more of stuff that I can do, because one of the things that you see a lot in video editings, and I was even watching a Markiplier video earlier today about how there's just various things that editors do in these videos where it's not just making a video, cutting it down, making the audio different or adding text to it. they're like adding animations. They're doing funhouse type things. You see Markiplier's face kind of like go all swirly and stuff. And it's really cool what editors can do, you know? And I realize that I'm just not on that same level. I'm not on that same level at all yet. And I really want to be. So the thing is that I was looking at that, and I'm like looking at the times that I do have to kind of make content. And in the past, it's like I just kind of regurgitate like content in the past. I was just kind of putting out very, 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 very subpar work. But at the same time, I'm just putting it out into the ether. And sometimes just putting it out into the ether is enough. You know? Sometimes you don't know what's going to hit until it's out there in the open. But at the same time, like, just throwing out tons of stuff and hoping that you're going to get views is probably not worth it. So, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking... my most recent YouTube video, which I'll put all my YouTube links in the chat. My most recent YouTube video was something where it's like, I wanted to do something where I recorded like a little skit, had some more things to it, and made sure that I was able to... made sure that I was just able to, like, be a little bit more proud of what I put out. And the thing at the end of it all was, that I figured out was that, like, I was proud of what I actually did for that video. You know? It was multiple days long, and a few, like, hours of work that went into it, both in kind of, getting the visuals for it, the actual content, making the script, and going into the editor, and basically, like, what is the things that I kind of want or need to make this actually work. And eventually that skit at the beginning, I would love to turn it into a short, because I just love the type of thing that it is, you know? The type of skit that I put out there. And I want to do stuff like that for future videos. But at the same time, like, there are so many different YouTubers and VTubers that have already figured out the stuff that I kind of am talking about years ago. They figured this all out already, you know? And I was even watching on Twitter, there is a VTuber by the name of, I believe it's Chromia Lucian? She is a sheep VTuber. Not super duper massive. I think that she is a partnered VTuber, but I don't think that she breaks over 100 viewers usually. And that's not to say that I believe that she can't, but like even her videos that I noticed were just good. They were good. Very they were designed and animated and have subtitles and stuff like that. I'm just a one-person band, you know? And I know that she has, I don't know if she has a few editors or maybe even more. I don't know. But, but I'm a one-person band. I could possibly get an editor, but that costs money. And, I might end up doing kind of like one random editor every now and then Just because the thing is that, like, one of the things that I kind of found out over time is you don't have infinite amount of time. And that's something that I constantly sit there and say about myself. I have work, I have IRL responsibilities. Streaming is kind of an extra thing on top of that. And it's kind of frustrating when it's like, I want to be doing more for streaming. I want to do so much more. It's just times never quite line up always the way that I want it to line up, you know? And one of the things that I found out about, especially from more top level streamers, is that they really do rely a lot on their teams that they have, you know? And they have managers who basically comb through and try to find opportunities for the streamers to be in, whether it's big collabs or anything, or opportunities for affiliate stuff, or they will go and hire editors who literally like watch their entire streams and clip stuff and post it all over their socials and YouTubes and stuff. But I don't have necessarily that option for myself, just because of the fact that, like, I don't make a whole heck of a lot in streaming. Like, it's kind of a roll of the dice if I even get a payout at all on Twitch every month. And I'm not trying to complain at all about that, but it's like, it kind of sucks when it's like, you want to do more things. You want to do things like getting new outfits or new stream assets, and you just don't have that option just because you don't have that cash flow in, you know? Again, not complaining, but at the same time, it's like, I always have to kind of be mindful of where that money is going, you know? So I don't want to buy a editor's services so consistently that, like, I just don't have that cash flow coming in for other projects that I might want to do in the future, you know? But at the same time, that might have to be something that I have to do if I want to kind of get more outside stuff just being able to build, you know? But yeah, maybe what I will do too is I will take some time, learn some more editing techniques. I definitely want to get shorts off the ground in some ways. And what I really need to do is take my time, learn some things, and go and try to make my video editing skills the best that they can be before I kind of branch out more and do more things, you know? And by that, I mean, like, when going back to what I said originally about, like, the Fansly thing, maybe the thing isn't to add more things onto me specifically, like doing a Fansly thing, and instead try to build up the things that I currently already have. I kind of want to do, like, movie nights in my Discord, or maybe, like, game community nights, you know? And the only ways that I could really do that is if I actually, like, do that, you know? Which, by the way, sorry, I cough. I still have that lingering cough from being sick. But yeah, I do want to add some movie nights to the schedule. Hopefully in the future. We'll see. But that's, again, in the future. We'll see. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's just I'm gonna build up my repertoire of video editing, and I'll add things just kind of little by little every time. So right now, I think that like the next things that I would want to do is try to make my shorts have subtitles to them. Um, make my videos have a little bit of effects to them, and then just kind of learn and grow from there. See kind of like what I need to do to kind of increase that there. And I'm kind of thinking that like what I should do specifically is turn around and take a little bit of my backlog of games and I'll just do like playthroughs of let's say like random small horror games that I kind of have, you know? I mean, there's just like a one-time look at various games that I have, you know? Maybe have like a horror day where it's like once every week I put out a horror video of I don't know, some small horror game that I have, Project Playtime, or like a playthrough of specific horror games, you know? That's kind of the things that I'm kind of thinking of at this moment. And I don't know, I'm even looking at my list now, and I'm like, there's even things that I just haven't even, like, touched, let alone just, like, played. But, you know, maybe have something where it's like I could get a group of people together, we play Headliners, for instance, for, like, a few hours, and then I can basically make it into a compilation on YouTube, you know? Just giving me the access, like, I think part of the issue, definitely, whenever you're a content creator, is just that first step of getting the content together, you know? You want to get the content recorded, and once you have it recorded, that's kind of when you kind of start messing around with it, and you have it there, ready, and waiting for you to kind of mess around with, you know? I think that's always kind of the first step that a lot of people might need, is just that kick in the pants of like, I just need to get it started. You know, have stuff on hand that I can do weird things with, and then we'll see where that goes. I do think that kind of one of the things that I can make another Yu-Gi-Oh video. I have stuff that I can do there. We'll see. There's a lot of things I can do. But anyways, we're 30 minutes into the stream already. I'm gonna do a be right back. We're gonna load up Destiny. Dynasty. And we're gonna play Destiny for probably one of the first times on stream in a long time. We're just gonna do catch-ups and hopefully get some good drops. So yeah, I'll be right back.
Whether you're a seasoned DaVinci Resolve...
Sorry if you heard that. I do have a video kind of in my tabs that I accidentally clicked on. And that was just a tutorial video. Okay, be back. Hello. I'm back. Sorry it took a moment. Hi, Jacobaldi. How are you? Hello. 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 Just making sure. Yeah, we are back with Dynasty. Destiny. I need to get to a point where I have access to a lot more exotics than I really do. But one of the things I was told about for exotics was I do need to do Vex incursions. But when I checked it last, Vex incursions are going to be down for what time is it? 8:40. Vex incursions are going to be down till 1 or 2, so like 4 or 5 hours. Though I don't even know like when they usually like drop. So yeah. I was wondering if it was gonna load at all. It was just taking a while. I'm been great. Was playing Warhammer 2 Vermintide yesterday. Ooh, how was that? I've never really played a Warhammer game, so I don't usually know how they play, but at the same time, from what I know about, like, for instance, like Space Marine 2, I think that a lot of the Warhammer games are just inherently different in each way. Like, I know that there's probably some tactical stuff. It's fun? Nice. I know that there's some tactical stuff, and I know that Space Marine is, I think, like a third-person, like, shooter. Or something. I could be completely wrong, honestly. I just wouldn't know. I just wouldn't know. I'm wondering what Bungie is going to be doing with Destiny from here on, and it's still loading. There we go. It seems that they want to put out another expansion, but the final shape definitely felt like final. So, like, I just wonder what they're gonna do. Right of the 9. I haven't been able to do any of this right of the 9 stuff. But yeah, the final shape felt final. What are they gonna do? Next is called The Edge of Fate. So it's like, what is their plans coming up? I missed that event that they had. Yeah, Warhammer Vermintide is kind of like Left 4 Dead, but in a medieval landscape. Ooh. So is it only melee weapons or like crossbows? I think that from the seasonal stories that they've been putting out in Destiny so far about echoes and stuff like that, they do kind of have a plan for the future. Yep. Ah, I see. I'll have to check it out. A lot of the Warhammer stuff looks fun. Like, I know Space Marine was considered to be a fantastic freaking video game. Do I even own Vermintide? I might even own Vermintide, funny enough. But yeah, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, Destiny. I don't know what is in the future for Destiny right now. I know that they have an expansion on the way. I just don't know, like, what their full plans for it all are. There's a lot of stuff that I do need to catch up in Destiny still, too. I'm kind of wondering also about what to make for my schedule next week. I have some ideas. I mean, I think I'm going to continue doing Inscription for sure. Inscription for sure. I think I'm going to add Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero back into kind of the mix of games that I play. Whether it's going to be one or the other on a specific day. Do I have like a dedicated Final Fantasy 14 day? Maybe do some just chatting, YouTube, TikTok reacts, you know? Because I know that that's something that a lot of streamers end up doing is, you know, just react content. Oh my god, another streamer doing react content. What, is the world falling apart at the seams? All I've been doing in Destiny is Gambit. Has Gambit been fun lately? Or has it just kind of been the same thing that has been... Take that, bot! Heck yeah. Yeet. And the thing is that I do enjoy Gambit. I understand that a lot of people are just like, oh my god, like, Gambit. Good bot. Sari bot is coming back with a heart. I didn't know that happened. That's funny. Again, what was I thinking? I know a lot of people complain like, oh, Gambit is just the same thing over and over and over again. Like, I don't mind things kind of being the same thing, but the fact of the matter is that a lot of those people who sit there and complain about Gambit being the same thing... Have you had water today? Yeah, have you had water today? You hydrate? A lot of the people who end up complaining about Gambit being the same thing over and over again, I have noticed, they also play a lot of, like, PvP, Crucible, and it's just like, you're not supposed to just play Crucible in this game. You're supposed to be doing, like, other things too, you know? It's not on the one that I want. You're supposed to do other things too, you know? Like, you're supposed to, try to, do PvE quests and stuff like that, you know? It's like, speak with the emissary in eternity. Okay, let's do that. But it's just funny, the people who complain about Gambit always being the same are like people who always play frickin' Crucible, which is just over and over and over again PvP. You know? I might be generalizing a little bit. A little. But... let's talk with this emissary person. A vault of treasures unseen. Oh, Ghost of Zadiba is here. I think I go here. Yeah, I think I go here. Normal. I haven't done anything for this Rite of the Nine stuff. I know that it's a rotating batch of different it's a rotating batch of different dungeons each week. I just don't really have a team to do dungeons with. That's the only game mode I don't touch because I'm not good when it comes to PvP. That's why I do Gambit and sometimes just mess around in the worlds in the game. That's fair. I do a lot of PvE stuff in Destiny. Gambit is kind of that good mix of PvE and PvP. I don't care much for the PvP side of things unless I'm trying to do just missions or something. Yeah, PvP can get real sweaty in this game, definitely. 9 Realm. I want to turn up the sound. Just a few touches. What is this? Oh, I have a pulse rifle on. True? I've never... Tastes like, pixie sticks, if you know what that means. Investigate this. What? What just happened? What just happened?
The emissary brings you a message from the Nine. They put forth a challenge to the Lightbearers. A begrudging implement. A worn tool. Guardian, please. We ask, make known your value, so divided gods may wield you in time.
What class is your guardian? Just wondering. It is Hunter. I play Hunter. Okay. Oh. What is that? Looks almost like a hive god. But yeah, my main in this game is definitely Hunter. I don't mind playing Warlock. Titan is kind of iffy for me. What do you play?
Everything dies. They've shown me.
The emissary's implacable gaze seems to bore a hole through you. She beckons you closer. The Nine wish to see your strength demonstrated. Where, how, on whom, it matters not. Make known your worth. Complete any Rite of the Nine dungeon in any mode. I've been there and I never touched that. I only went for the gear and stuff gives nice noise. Astrograph. Oh, wait, I can't get it. Oh, I need to get the Rite of the Nine title. Okay. Spire of the Watcher. Okay, so just a lot of quests. Defeat combatants in the Rite of the Nine using Strand. Okay. Offerings. Alright. I play both Warlock, Hunter, and Titan. You play all of them. Got you. Accept a gift. What is this? Oh. Is this just... it's just the, what Zur would give you, it looks like. Let's look at this. 60. Okay. The armor's nothing, honestly. Look at this. Requires 250 nonary manifolds. And then attune no survivors. Oh yeah, you get like galaxy looking guns, don't you? That's cool. Ooh, cat. Anything here? I'm just kind of looking around in this space because I haven't been here. Alright, well, I know that a lot of this is definitely like dungeon stuff, and I just don't have access to the dungeon stuff. Just because it's like, one, my build isn't good enough for solo dungeoning, not yet. And I just don't have the team to do that right now. So I think I'll do maybe some catch up with questies. Maybe I could do defeat things with sword, defeat your guardians with arc. That's in Crucible. Complete Pathfinder paths. I haven't really done Pathfinder stuff. Defeat combatants with machine guns. Complete gambit matches. Yeah, alright. Defeat taken anywhere in the system with a sword or glaive. Alright, well, let's do... Walking the path of resolve. Veiled. Search for ghost telemetry and mission the communion on Europa. Okay, so let's just start getting my quests down, I guess. A communion. Legendary. European pyramid. Activity was set prior to the defeat of the witness. Does it have to be on legendary? Wait, hold on. I need to see my quest for real fast. Okay. Details. The communion. Location Europa. I kind of think that I could do like normal. Like I don't know if I trust myself fully to do legendary right now. You know, I do have a Padaru emote. I'm looking at that in chat. I do have a Padaru emote and forgot where I put it. I think it's in the Discord though. I think it's in the Discord. I think I need to resize it to make it an actual emote. But, just more things to work on. Is that middle Padaru just kind of like yapping? I think that middle Padaru is just yapping. Yapping. Noise. Noise. Noise, 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 noise. You're alive early? And you're awake early, Ace. Hi, AC. 3 days before the Allied assault. And it isn't really that, like, oh, like, I'm up super duper early. I'm always up early. Yeah, me? Yes. I'm always up early. It's just today was what I scheduled.
Even there, and I can feel all that cold in my bones.
I'm usually up earlier.
You remember Europa, Kate?
Bits and pieces, yeah. I ain't a big fan of numbers lower than 6, but there's still pieces of them in here. Rattling chains. Haunting.
Guardian, my fears were correct. A Morse signal was last detected inside the European pyramid. Complicating matters, you aren't alone here. There's a detachment of Cabal that landed a few hours ago. Elsie sent me data on their movements.
They don't appear to be witness-aligned forces. This could be more about something.
I heard rumors of some fracturing after Callus's death, but I don't know what to make of this.
Well,
Okay.
some people feel more comfortable with a leash around their neck. Whether it's guiding them to behave or misbehave.
Are you, old timer? I am feeling my bones crack. How are you doing, AC Wacy Petto Man? Mood? Yeah. Every day I have another crack. Oh, I can't do. Bored AF? What have you been usually up to? Have you been playing any new games? Also, I'm not a pet, you fuck. Let's go over this way. Respawning restricted. Ah. School, that's what I've been doing. How's school been treating you? I feel like I don't usually, like, talk to you all that much about stuff like that. And no too broke to buy games. Have you I feel like there should be some games that are out there that are, like, at least a little bit on the, cheap enough to get side, right? I saw that I need, machine gun kills. Hey, hi, Kahana. How are you? It is what it is. That's fair. That's fair. I hate every second, but it's my last year, so nice. Hey, it is your last year, so you don't have that much to go. Wait, does that mean that you finish in December, or you finish because some school years they finish at when why am I blanking? Oh, May or June. Wow, how are you feeling? I'm feeling a lot better than I did the other day. I still have, like, a lingering little cough, but I'm feeling good. PC parts list, for me at least, the uni I'm in is finishing in August. Wow, that's not too long, you know? Like 2 or 3 months. Oh no! That's good to hear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you hear it? I'm feeling so much better. Like, I can't help the lingering cough, I'll be honest. Oh no. Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Nice. What you laughing at? Turns out the parts I selected. Oh no. Are they bad? Please don't tell me they're bad. Oh, your PC is beefy? Nice! Yeah, I've gotten some new PC parts kind of over time. And because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this like upgrade to my PC, you know? Makes sense. Like, none of the PC parts, like, oh, what? None of the PC parts that I got, like, really none of the PC parts that I got, like, really worked well with my PC, so I'd have to probably get new I need to basically build a new PC for it to work anyways. Let's see. Part picker. Ooh. I'll be honest, I don't know PC parts too much. Looks good to me. Oh, there's no prices available for the video card in the case, though. I don't know why. It looks good, but I don't know how much those, the video card in the, case would be. It's alright. Look at my beefy PC! It's alright. I mean, it'll do the job. That might be me sometime when I have the option to getting getting the ability to basically just do a complete overhaul on my PC is kind of what I will need to end up doing just to remain competitive. There's a guy behind here. Where is he? There he is. Pat. Couldn't remember if it was you or Saf who knows PC parts. Saf knows it a lot better than I do. It's like I know people who know PC parts a lot better than me. But it's not that like, oh, I couldn't like try to learn. It's just everything like for me takes time to learn, and it especially takes me like doing things to like actually like actively doing things to make me learn it, you know? Nice. Wow. Got it. Got it. That's a crazy sidearm. I mean, I don't think it's too crazy. I think everybody kind of assumed it's really weak. It's just, it works great for my build right now because it has a volt shot. Oh, I have to, like, go up. I'm getting abducted, guys.
Seems as though the Cabal
I'm gonna get probed, finally.
Scans from Ghost show movement near the heart of the structure and unsettling activity inside. It's like the pyramid is reacting to your presence, anticipating something.
I'm gonna get probed, guys.
Did you ever figure out who was flying this?
Oh.
Crow gave me a lowdown on the situation, and that part was, you know, suspiciously blank.
We did not.
I feel like it's kind of like pushing me in a specific area. Oh, I'm up here now. Huh. Alright. Moving forward. I know that a lot of things that I'm gonna probably do from here on out with stream is just like cozy, like, there's a beeping, cozy, like just talking with you guys type of stuff, just doing a lot of games, either catching up with things or whatnot, and then when it comes to YouTube stuff, that's kind of where I'll be doing the majority of like new things that are probably not like super duper long. So if you have any like horror games that you guys want to see on the YouTubes, that's definitely where I'll put them. I'm gonna go eat BRB. Make me some food too. I want the foods. No? God dang it. You see this, guys? Ace doesn't want to share his food with me. My poor starving belly is having issues coping. I can't believe EC is gonna be so mean. Find the darkness statue. That guy just appeared. Bolt charge is ready. Where is the darkness statue? Oh. There's a way over here. It closed on me. Wow. Okay. I'm getting a lot of special ammo. Oh.
Kate, do you remember anything from your first
Down here?
EXO incarnation?
Some. Ain't exactly happy to talk about what I do, either.
Was there a child?
I think. I don't know. I remember bits
Oh,
and
up here.
pieces. Shadows of faces. It's all a jumble, Micah. Why?
It's nothing. It can wait for a more private moment.
Was she the child? Huh? She might have been the child. Who knows? It could also be Kermit the Frog. Cade goes up and he's just like, well, hello, Kermit the Frog. And Kermit the Frog was like, well, hi-ho, Cade 6. Ah, thanks for the head hat. Ha ha. Ah. There's dead Cabal in here. I don't like this looks of this. Ah. And thank you for the hydrate. Stuff is happening. Oh. Hello, Legionary. Aha. Wow. What's going on? Okay. Well, alright, now I can get that hydrate. After I got all of that done. Nice. It's just water that I'm drinking right now. Nothing fantastic. Probably should have a lot more, like, tea, admittedly. I feel like I've been in this place before. Okay, nice. Snow. Oh yeah, because we're on Europa. That's right. I keep going? Oh, there's more. Huh. Imperial Deserter. What the heck did I just get launched by? What in the world was that? I was just thrown clear across the map. My gosh. A final shape looms. It looms for you, my child. My child. Turn to the dark side, my child. Learn from your hatred of the Jedi. Oh, hi. In an effort to not be thrown back super hard, I'm gonna... Oh, is that the boss up there? There we go. What? There we go. What? Aha! Let's just disable this jammer. There. I've also been watching some Dead by Daylight content. I've been wanting to kind of like replay Dead by Daylight a little bit, and I know that like the FNAF episode is kind of coming out pretty soon. What? So, I kind of want to experience that, you know? Yeah. Yes, Springtrap is coming to slay. He's coming. And I didn't realize this, but they have basically two voice acting performances. And one of them is going to be the original Springtrap voice actor. And the other is going to be Matthew Lillard from the movie. And I'm kind of surprised that they're doing that much for it, you know? I thought that they were just going to do Matthew Lillard and that's it. Add 1 of 80. Hey, you know, if you save up some channel points, I gift you a sub. And then you don't have to deal with ads. Wouldn't that be the dream? Alright. Wow. Oh my gosh! Kohana! Thank you for gifting a sub to Jacobaldi. Oh my gosh. Power! You're so sweet, Kohana. I'm really happy. Thank you. You didn't have to. No ads for you. No ads. And you don't get ads. And you don't get ads. Dancy? Dancy? What? Sniper. Take that. Thank you so much, Kohana. Yeah, Jacko, you better, like, give all your thanks to Kohana, you know? That actually reminds me. Go follow Kohana on Twitter. Go commission Kohana. Actually, speaking of commissions, Kohana, I was thinking about commissioning you again for something, Kohana, but for my character. Stop it. No, you stop it. No, I give you a lot of, love and praise, and I promote for you. There. I was thinking about commissioning you again, Kohana, for something, but, I wanted to ask, because I wanted to do some more things, just kind of, like, artwork for either of my characters. I wanted to ask you, like, if you would prefer ever to do either my male OC or my female OC. And it's basically just, the female version is just a gender bent version of my male OC. So I wanted to ask you if there's, like, one that you would prefer wanting to do. Back from ads? And now you don't have to deal with ads for the next month, thanks to Kohana. Make sure to follow her on Twitter. But yeah, I just wanted to get your input, Kohana. I mean, when your comms are open, at the very least, you know, that could be super far in the future or closer than we think. I don't know. Oh, turn back, turn back. I was just like, I'm gonna go explore. But yeah, I always love giving artists, like, the freedom to kind of decide, like, what all they really want to do. I appreciate you. My comms are closed at the moment, but we can discuss it. Male or female, doesn't matter to me, but FYI, I feel a lot more confident drawing females. That's totally fine with me. But, yeah, and I'm not saying, like, oh, I'm gonna do it, like, right now. I'm commissioning you right now, you know? But, I'm just trying to gauge, like, what to, do, mostly. Anytime, no rush! She caps locks me. She's just yelling that at me. Anytime, no rush! But yeah, I don't plan on getting Twitter anytime soon because of the toxic people on there. Twitter is just strange, I'll be honest. I just kind of look at it as, like, this is just a zoo, really. Nah, and so, what I was gonna say, I love giving, a lot of artists kind of the freedom to do what sort of art that they want to do. Basically, I just kind of give them the character, and I'm just like, do this.
Oh, that's one of those big screamy statues.
What is done must be undone. Your time is running out. Your time is running out.
And they're screaming here too. Cool.
But yeah, I love giving them kind of that character and basically be like, go off, queen. Go off, king. You know? I don't mind, like, whatever you, whatever they might want to do, you know? What is this? Scan this. I think I was supposed to do this for the quests anyways. Yeah, this is it. Search Europa for signs of Anwar. Okay, so I have to find ghosts. Again, I do want to create something you will 100%, you will enjoy 100%. I will enjoy whatever you make, honestly. I enjoy just going on Twitter and being like, oh, Kohana made something! And I give it a little cheeky like on Twitter. Because I feel like that's just kind of the baseline, like, this is the things that I need to do to make sure that I support you and make sure you get more views on your stuff so that you get more commissions, you know? Because that's what I want at the end of the day. It's that you get super popular, you get more commissions, and then you can charge more money on your commissions because you're so super popular and everybody wants you, you know? And the only way to do that is to get your name out there a lot more, you know? Where'd my grenade go? Actually, Kohana, so, that kind of reminds me too, I'm sorry if I'm, like, talking to you a lot specifically. I just kind of wanted to know some things. Since you do semi-realism type art, do you do a lot of, like, D&D related, like, designs? Which... Welcome back, Ace. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm getting, like, a coughing fit, like, right in the middle of this battle. How was your food, Ace? What I miss? Kohana being an absolute sweetheart, and that you should go and follow her on, Twitter. Yeah. No, I just was talking a little bit about, like, art stuff. And, yeah, if, like, just stuff and things. I've done one D&D character in the past, and it's quite fun. Nice. I just thought that a lot of semi-realism type of, artists typically seem to do D&D related characters, I've noticed. There he is. That's the boss. And he dead. And that means everybody else is dead. Good? No. What you mean, no? What you mean? I'm not gonna force you to do anything. Commune! The pyramid is shifting.
I'm having a hard time picking up Anwar's signal. It stops here, at the statue.
Oh. Oh no.
Micah, what's wrong?
Elsie just found him. Shards of him. Anwar. The ziggurat.
Oh.
No. He's dead?
We should go collect his remains.
Oh.
We'll go right away. I'm so sorry, Micah.
Damn it. Dead ghost.
Hey, kid. Why don't I come down and meet you? We can chat about whatever. Anything, your pick.
Thank you, Kate.
Basically, most of my comms are my client's OC, so it's pretty damn cool. Well, you do pretty damn cool art, so I completely get it. Dungeons & Dragons noise. What does chat think of Dungeons & Dragons? Do you guys like Dungeons & Dragons? Because I like Dungeons & Dragons, it's just, I don't know if I could really spend a lot of time, like, trying to get people together to play Dungeons & Dragons. You know what I mean? So, that kind of leads me into thinking, like, should I play, like, Baldur's Gate, then? You know? Because I know that's very Dungeons & Dragons-like. Including even, like, dice roll to get certain outcomes, you know? Ooh, yes, you should play that. I should, huh? Oh yeah, my Guardians are based on some of my OCs. One is my main OC, and two are based off of my Roblox avatars. So, one of your... So, like, let's say, like, hypothetically, your Hunter is based off of your main OC, and the other two, your Titan and your Warlock, would be based off of your Roblox. Is that kind of what you're saying? That's kind of cool. I enjoy when a game kind of does customization to the point where it's like you can just either like create yourself or create kind of a image that represents yourself super well. I feel a little bit limited in Destiny just because most of the time it's just your armor that you can customize. Like my guy looks like he's like in like a frickin' like special forces stealth thing, you know? And I would love to have more options to customize, but oh, that also reminds me, I got an RGB shader. Oh, down here. Oh, he's at the ziggurat. That's right. That's right. So he's, like, all the way up here at the statue. Makes sense. But, yeah, I had a thought, going back to D&D, I had a thought of making a couple of different characters. Like, one was gonna be a sorcerer with a dissociative identity disorder. And I just used the dissociative identity as kind of more flavor than anything. Just to kind of create a very fleshed out character within the world. And then one of the other characters I made, or I was thinking about, was making like a half rogue, half warlock. Just because you could summon demons and it'll proc like rogue abilities for like surprise attacks and stuff. I thought that was really cool idea. You know, return to the Arbor of Light to return the lost ghost. Gotcha. The warlock is my main OC, and the hunter, the dark version of my female Roblox avatar, and my titan is based off of other Roblox avatar, which I nicknamed Jacobilly. Jacobilly. You know, I kind of constantly see, I really do constantly see, Roblox, sponsorships. Should I take maybe like a Roblox sponsorship at some point? Would that be fun? I don't even know what to do in Roblox mostly. I know that a lot of people freaking love Dress to Impress, but I don't know what I would do necessarily. What would you suggest to play in Roblox? You do you. Is there some like cool like horror maps in Roblox? That might be something. Like, I feel like I saw, like, a video on YouTube where somebody kind of, like, made a whole, like, FNAF, like, map in Roblox, and that looked something interesting, you know? I'm also thinking, like, before I start playing a lot more new games... Excuse me, I have to take a sip of water. Excuse me. Before I play any new games or get any new games, I definitely want to finish Inscription. That one is going to be probably, like, my priority game that I would want to finish. But, I definitely do want to, have some other games on deck. Like, I know I have, like, Resident Evil 4 that I could play. Alright. Micah 10 visited. Okay. Yep, there's one called Doors, where you are in a hotel going through doors while surviving monsters that are lurking. Ooh. That's one thing that I like about these very, creative type games like Roblox and in VR chat is that like VR chat has a lot of like different minigame worlds that you can go to also, and I really enjoy going to some of those horror map worlds too. Yeah, I've seen a lot of FNAF style Roblox horror games as well. Oh, there's a lot of them. Gotcha.
Never told anyone this, but I knew Kate. Before he was a Guardian. Before I was a Guardian. We were both on Europa before the collapse. I found out about it after the Braytech facilities on Europa were unearthed. I know Guardians aren't supposed to go digging into their past, but I did. I found my Exomind archive. I found myself. Micah Abram. I grew up on Europa, and even then I was struggling to understand my identity in so many ways. As a child, I was having dreams, visions sent to me by the Traveler, I didn't understand them then, but I do now. It was preparing me. For this. For loss. For losing people. Like Anwar. Like Cade. Cade was the personal bodyguard of an Ishtar Collective researcher named Maya Sundarish.
Huh.
He was an exo before I entered the program. He helped me. When my fathers were away on work, Cade would talk to me, play cards, teach me how to cope with isolation. Cade doesn't remember. And that's okay. I can hug him one last time and remind him that he was missed. That he saved me.
Aw. Cute. One VR chat horror map I watched people play was Big Brother's Dungeon. I don't know about that one. I'd have to like look for that. Love watching. I'll have to look for that. I don't know when I'll do like VR chat content again on stream. I did it a while back ago, but it's kind of difficult to get everything set up. And every time there's an update, it like breaks everything. It sucks. But I wouldn't mind doing like the whole things like I did for the YouTube channel and do like skits in VR chat, you know? It's a really old VR chat horror map. Ooh. Hey, some of the old ones are still good ones, you know? They're still super good, you know?
I found the general location of Hai-Lung. She's another member of the Watchful Eye.
Okay.
Turns out Hai-Lung was sent on a long-term recon operation inside Savathun's throne world. But that was over a year ago. There's been no contact with Hai-Lung since, and I don't know what to expect. The Hidden provided me with her last known coordinates. We'll have to start there and see what we can find.
True. Yeah. That's why I still love that VR chat horror map. Yeah, some of the older maps just end up just being good, just like always, you know. And I do get a lot more scared in VR chat, more so than or not necessarily just VR chat, in VR, than I would in other games, just because of the fact that like it is just in your face about it, you know? Like you have kind of this directional kind of awareness with it because you're in VR, and the sounds like if you hear something behind you and you turn around and you're like, oh my god, there's somebody behind me, type of thing. Vicious grasp. And because it feels like you're in the game. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I love about it. Like, the whole, like, you're in the game and stuff. We need more VR horror games. The problem is that the problem is with that is that Drowning Labyrinth. From where? Oh, Sunder Doctrine as a dungeon. The problem with VR games in general, not just VR horror games, is that there's not a lot of people that end up buying VR games. And the thing is that, like, I think that part of it is that part of it is definitely a money kind of, obstacle. Getting an actual, like, VR is a lot of money that you're basically putting on your, trying to purchase something, in addition to, like, your PC that you would play it on, you know? So it's like, like getting a PC and then getting a console on top of that, you know. But then on top of that, I feel like there is a little bit of like a almost a misconception that a lot of people have about VR, where it's like beneath them in some way in terms of stuff to do. I don't know. And then after that, it's like if the actual VR game would be popular enough after that fact to be successful. I know I'm just kind of doing you know, but that's just kind of what I'm feeling, you know. There's a lot to it, you know. There's a lot to it to make any game very successful, and not just VR games. I do want more VR games out. I really want good VR games out, you know. I'm just looking. I'm looking for this Corsair down because I've just had this for the longest time. So I need to find a Corsair body. Drowned wishes are found near the shore. Ow! Dang, Kohana, you throwing all the tea at me? My gosh. Forgot to throw tea at you. Oh man. Gotta make sure to give me my daily dose of tea abuse. Should I do like a redeem where it's just like throwing everything at me? And then it's just like you just sit there and like continuously just throw crap at me for like forever. Say no more. Add that in. Oh my god. She's just like, the more things that I can use to hurt you, the more that I'll do. I'll freaking spam that. Ugh. I actually do need to like set that up though. It'll be something that like I'll have to do off stream. You know, I mean, I could do it on stream. It's just gonna derail things a little bit and take a little bit of time. So need to find these Corsair bodies. Are they in stasis, or are they just throwing stasis crystals to show where they're at? I don't know. I also want to do like chill days where it's just like I'm playing just a game that like I can't think of I don't really think while playing it like simulator games or something. I think I was especially thinking about like going back to POW World specifically for that. You know? So there's one over there. if I saw that map right. What is this?
Looking for a patrol?
Oh. Did you play that supermarket simulator game? Yes, I have. I still play it every now and then whenever I just want to, just kind of, chill out, you know? I like it. I'll be honest. I really do. Do I play more of it on stream?
You busy?
Maybe? Maybe. Has there been some new stuff that was added into that game that makes it worth it? Why am I... That was weird as heck. I was just looking to get, like, a shortcut. And it's like, no. I couldn't even jump. I couldn't double jump or triple jump. I need to find this. Oh, that's not what I was thinking about. Requires arc charge. Okay. Oh. Boy. Oh, boy! I was also... so another thing that I was thinking about, I was thinking about getting one of those Mickey Mouse VTuber models and just kind of doing this funny little, like, voice whenever somebody would redeem it. I think that, like, the Steamboat Willie VTuber model is free to use, if I remember correctly. And then somebody redeems it and I'd just be like, oh boy, I'm gonna play video games today! And just annoy the crap out of everybody. That'd be the days. That'd be the days, you know? OMG, love that. That'd be funny. I know that the Steamboat Willie model, I think, is free. I don't know if anybody else has made one. I need to, like, look again. I forgot where exactly it was. No, I'm loading! I'm loading! Science, explain? Science? Science? Please explain science? I'm just floating? I think I need a physicist to save me. They need to come over and explain, like, why I'm just floating in the air like this. This happened to me on Elden Ring also. This is also one of the reasons why, like, I want to go through some of my games and really try to finish up certain games and just uninstall them, because if they're taking up room on my PC, there's some games that are bigger, like, for instance, Elden Ring, that I basically need to, I would need to make space for, you know? Just to be able to play properly. I hate playing with all the lag that I have had in various games that I have. And I just need to be able to, take the time, go through some of these games, uninstall them, and turn around and be able to play stuff like Elden Ring to their maximum potential. And it kind of sucks when there's so many I feel like I say that so much, it kind of sucks. It's just bad having so many live service games that I play also, like Destiny and stuff, where it's like, well, I might not play it for like weeks at a time maybe, but like I do want to come back to it every now and then, you know? It's just they take up a lot of space though, you know? I need to keep whacking Taken with the sword for a specific seasonal thing. Take that! Take my strand sword! For some reason, my sword slashes create ropes. I mean, a lot of people's swords create ropes. If you catch my drift. Okay, so the first body, if I read it correctly, should be kind of close. I'm just not too sure where. Oh, actually, speaking of Elden Ring, Night Rain just came out. Has anybody had a chance to try out Night Rain? I don't know. I'm not super close to it yet. I don't know if I'll play it yet, but I would be a lot more into playing it. It needs to be on that one. Oh, whoops. I would be a lot more into playing it if I had a team of people with me. You know? But I don't know. Would a lot of people be interested in just a what's it called? Battle Royale Elden Ring game? Okay, so the first Corsair body would be around here. But I don't see anything. So let's go to the next location. On the cliff side, final pocket of land. Okay, so I think that what they're talking about is over here? Yeah, it would be like right here. Not a Taken. Okay, well, that's not it. Alright, from corpse number 2, look straight down the cliffside and jump down. So, down there? Yeah, I don't see any body. Follow the dirt path towards the shoreline, then look slightly to your right. We'll be resting on a pile of rocks. Dirt path. Over this way? Yeah, he would be down here someplace. Okay, well. From corpse number 4, turn to your left and follow the rock path. It'll be resting beside a small boulder. Turn to your left and follow the rock path. Is it this way? We'll be resting by a small boulder. I'm not seeing any bodies. And it's not giving me a location to really look for it with. And I don't think that it means go. Well, it said turn left, so. Oh well. Dig for the head pads. What you looking for? I'm looking for, there's this quest that requires me to find, some corpses. And I'm just trying to find, where they might be. So if I go this way to the Devalian Miss, and then I turn around, I might be able to find stuff. Oh, it'll lag. Okay, so from spawn, turn directly around and run straight ahead to find the Bay of Drowned Wishes Lost Sector. Okay, Bay of Drowned Wishes Lost Sector is... I think it's somewhere. Oh, yeah, there. So, okay. Right out of the cave entrance, there's a boulder. And then I have to go to the opposite side of that boulder. Oh, that exploded. There we go. Take them all out. So the first body would be like right around the outside of this, but it's not. Oh, they all died. Nice. Alright. I want to see where the next one is, but I'm gonna get, like, frickin' screamed. Head to the plot of land directly behind the first abomination that spawns. It's the leftmost boulder that rises above the mist. Okay. Behind the first abomination that spawns, it's the leftmost boulder. so over this way? Oops. I can barely see anything. Like, literally, this is just, like, so much freaking mist, I guess. Okay, leftmost boulder. Okay. You know what? Let's take a look at the picture. Oh, interesting. So I think this is the right, like, place. Okay, down here is the, like, right place for it, but I don't see any body. Okay, so it might not be here. Alright. From corpse number 2, head to the second plot of land directly right of your location. The corpse is just under the tip of the inclined boulder. Head right of your location. Huh. It's okay. It's over here, I think. So it would be down here-ish. I don't see any. Oh, big lag spike. Wait, does it say which location that this Corsair down is? Let's take a quick gander about a bay. So, Bay of Drowned Wishes. Corpse number 4. From the entrance, follow the rock wall on your right. You'll enter a small side path covered in grass. The corpse is resting in the grass beside a pair of rusted servitor shells. From the entrance. Alright, let's take a look. Wait. I am so confused as to where to go right now. Like, the mist is, like, really bad. So, I have to go from the entrance, which I'm assuming is here. And I keep moving right, trying to avoid these frickin' traps. So I find something with grass, right? Yeah, so buy a pair of rusted servitor shells. So I'm guessing it's those. It's like laying in the grass next to this. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Screebs. I don't want to get frickin' suicide bombed by Screebs. Bad Screebs. Bad! Bad Screebs! Right before you enter the cave that leads to the boss, turn 90 degrees left and run to the isolated boulder in the mist. Okay. $90. Oh, just random things up top, I guess. Oh, there's the body. There's the body. I found it. And then Hand of the Corsair thing. There we go. Take that. Oh. Need to get the Corsair badge. Alright. And that's part of the mission, right? Yippee. Alright, so I think that did that. There's a lot more Corsair stuff. Redeem a Corsair badge. Now that you have a Corsair badge, you'll want to talk to a Corsair NPC located in one of the Dreaming City's Corsair outposts. You can visit any of them to turn in a badge, so we'll recommend that you visit the Devalia Miss outpost on the northern end of the patrol space. A tower that's typically surrounded by Tekken is where you'll find the outpost. Speak to the Awoken NPC inside to turn in the badge. Nice. Yippee! Yeah! We found it! So, now that I have the badge, does that still... Wait. Okay, so does that still mean that I have the... Nope. Alright, so we'll go back here and turn it in. And that's another quest done. And then another one done, and another one done, and another one bites dust. Hey, don't you know that the other one bites the dust? Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Hey, dum dum dum. Another one bites the dust. Man, I can't believe how, like, how that goose is just hitting the gritty, you know? Okay. So can I turn in this with any of you? Return badge. There we go.
Thank you, Guardian. You're a true friend of the Awoken.
Love this goose. True, that goose is on some new stuff there. I want to play that goose in Fortnite. Alright. So we turned in the badge. That's another quest done. Let's go back. Uncover more executioners each day to fill the memory alembic. Okay, so we go to Sabbaths. How is the Destiny going? Hi, Dawn the Dominator. It is going pretty dang awesome. Nice Battleground Mars. Just kind of taking care of some older quests that I never kind of got done with. Okay, so that's the Heist Battleground Mars. Oh, I think I remember why I never quite got this done. It's just because I kept kind of running into a, I kept running into a lot of, what's it called? Walls, and being able to complete it. Nessus, complete bounties provided by Failsafe. That I can do. Now, where was Failsafe? It's Exodus Black. That's right. That's right. I see you have quests for the dungeons. Yeah, I very rarely am able to do dungeons. I'll be completely honest. And I can't solo dungeons yet. And anytime that, like, I could get my friends together to do dungeons, like, we can only do, like, a singular dungeon run at a time. So, pretty much it's, like, most of the times it's, like, I can do a dungeon run in, like, the newest dungeon because that's what they want to do, and, then I don't get to do a dungeon run for, like, months. It sounds sad, but oh well. Anytime I'm able to do a dungeon run, I'll love to do a dungeon run. What is that emote? Possessed? What is that? Is that a... What is that? Is that legs? What is that? Thumbs down. I'm down to run a dungeon real quick. I love them. Well, that'd be awesome. But at the same time, then we need a third, you know? And I don't know if anybody right now that, like, would be like, oh, hey, let's do dungeon runs, you know? I'm very, rusty, too, when it comes to dungeon runs. But, you know. You're always welcome to join the Discord, though. Maybe there will be times where we could do dungeon runs at various times. You know?
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probability.
Another thing, like, I just need to get access to, I need to get, access to the Vex incursions to get, exotics to build my, builds again. But they're down for, like, the next couple of hours. It's, what, 10 o'clock right now? It'll be 3 to 4 hours before they, get back. Defeat enemies, grenade kills, defeat Cabal, solar kills. Solar kills. Do I have any solar weapons so I don't have to switch up my class? Let's see. Fire 1. Vex Mythic class, sure. That works. That definitely works. And then I need Cabal kills, which those are Vex. Cabal kills. That is Fallen. Vex and Fallen. I think Cabal spawn in this specific area. They might. I just see Fallen and Vex. That's the problem. Oh, don't. Sorry. Oh, and then I hit a loading. Sorry, I just woke up. It's all good. It's all good. Happy awakening. Did you have a good sleep? Loading screen done. Cabal. There's Vex. I see Fallen. Okay, I don't think, me and my team stayed up late farming GM Nightfalls. Ooh, nice. Did you get any good stuff? Any, what do you get? You get, master rank, weapons, right? Mostly? I haven't done, GM Nightfalls in, like, years. I did it once, and then, like, I think I was, like, 1 or 2 away from getting Conqueror, and then, like, my team decided, like, oh, we're gonna go and do our own thing otherwise. Oh, adept. Sorry. Adept weapons. Yes. Never loading. Yeah. Science can never explain why these loading screens happen. What is he doing? You see his hands? He's just like, I'm gonna, like, just... I'm crab grabbing. Okay. Yeah. Got the linear roll my friend was after. Wait, you got it? So they didn't? Ha 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 ha. Get hacked. Do you have the game installed on a hard drive? I believe so. Yeah. I just know for a fact that... Oh, what was that? Fallen. I know for a fact that, like, my computer just doesn't like streaming and playing certain games at the same time. I'll have to definitely figure out how to install it in other areas rather than to rely fully on my hard drive, you know? That might be why loading takes a minute plus stream at the same time. Yeah. Okay, I feel like there's a Cabal that spawns near-ish here. Destiny is a weird game for streaming. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. I know for a fact that, like, you can't game capture it necessarily. You'd have to do a different kind of, you have to screen capture it. It's almost like they don't want this game to be streamed, you know? Well, why would you not want your game to be streamed? There's a lot of companies where it's like, oh yeah, we don't want our game to be streamed, me, and it's just like, bruh, like... That's not Cabal, that's Fallen. Getting it out there and, like, streaming it gives you free frickin', marketing for it.
Attention! A fallen mining expedition is on its way. May I suggest discouraging them?
May I suggest discouraging them? Frickin' love failsafe. The public event in Artifact's Edge will spawn Cabal in a few minutes. Let's take a look. Where's Artifact's Edge? Am I heading over there right now? There it is. Okay. Alright. Well, it's in a few minutes, so I'm gonna go and look around here real fast. Because I heard something... I heard some, drop ships coming in. There's Vax. Vax. Alright. Okay. So we're right next to Artifact's Edge anyways. So, we'll go over here. And I'll drop over in Artifact's Edge. This is the one with the giant elevator that you just, like, jump off, right? I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Excuse me. But, yeah. I know, I found through the lore that, basically, every Guardian that comes here always wants to jump off in the lore for whatever reason. I think it's just funny as anything.
Hello. Materials analysis requested. Odds of success are very high, given the 5,387 variables I am currently tracking.
Yeah, back when I was doing GM Nightfalls, we ended up kind of we ended up finding that we were we had a lot of issues doing the GM version of the Light Blade, and that kind of became the one Nightfall that, like, I have the most PTSD with, and I do not like. Light Blade was fun. Yeah, we just never could quite get through it for whatever reason. And I'll be honest, I was constantly blamed by one of my teammates whenever we, like, would fail it. And it's like, brother, man, like, what was I supposed to do? I was barely able to qualify for it, and yet you guys wanted me to do this with you. You know? I had to really, like, dig in deep to be, at least semi-competitive enough for that specific, well, not even that specific one, but for GMs in general.
Their elimination would make the area 21.3% safer.
Now, if a team wipes on the GM, it's the whole team's fault, not just one person's. And you know what? The thing is that I agree with you, and I quite like that kind of, I quite like that outlook myself whenever there's a team-based function. Can there be some people that end up struggling? Sure. And I will admit that, like, maybe I was the weak point on the team. But at the same time, like, to just sit there and blanket say, like, oh, it's your fault that we, lost this team thing. It's always your fault. It's like, I feel like it was showing more so something of him when it's like, oh, I'm just doing the best that I freaking can at this point. You know? Oh, right down here. Oh, it's a drill thing. But yeah, no, I agree with you that, like, when you're playing a game, whether it's like, Marvel Rivals, or if it's, frickin', a team thing in, Destiny, like, you live and die by the team, not by, like... You live and die by the team, not, like, just one person, you know? So... It's just the guy that I'm talking about specifically, he was just a very kind of toxic person anyways. Like, he thought he was so great at everything, and he does no wrong, and that every time, like, he has to be the best at things, and all this other stuff. And it's just like, the other person that was in our team was a lot better, minded of a person, and, they were basically just like, no, you weren't the, odd one out here. You were just doing the best you can. And you know what? You were doing a lot still. You know? He just keeps wanting to do... he just wants to keep doing these, frickin' power fantasy things. Cabal or nothing. Okay, so I think I got all of that stuff done. So, yeah. I love egoing those guys. You want his username? Maybe you'll find him in PvP. Actually, I don't know if you play PvP. I don't play PvP, really. I play PvE, mostly. I love doing, like, raids and dungeons and stuff, but... Again, never have the team, so... Should all be about teamwork and having a good time, period. True. But there's just a lot of ego Andes that are just kind of like that, where it's just, oh, you know, we need I need to be perfect. I am no wrong, and it's just like, brother, you could have revived me like 3 or 4 times. That's that's on you. You know, my brother and Crepes, you could have decided to revive me, and then we could have all survived. But no, you had to be Ego Andy and try to do 15 bajillion more damage than us with your quote-unquote meta build. But yeah. I'll check his raid report. I've def run into those type of people, and man, they ruin your mood of playing games. I just leave and find another team. Yeah, true. It just sucks that these people were like, oh, like, they're supposed to be friends of mine, you know? But then it's just like, again, ego Andes who can't handle not, being the best things ever, you know? And yeah, they do ruin the mood of the team. It's just, like, you're just like, oh, hey, you know, I want to have a good, fun time playing quick play in, again, let's say Marvel Rivals. And it's just like ego Andes who come in playing Spider-Man, and they're just ruining your fun because it's like they're complaining about not getting healed. And it's just like, I'm just trying to do my missions, man. That's it. Like, you don't have to be so butthurt about everything. But, yeah. I hate Spider-Man and Rivals. True and fair. Speak with failsafe. Oh, map. I had to stop playing that game. I know that they just did a update to the game today. They added Ultron today. I like playing it. I'm just... I don't know if I'm gonna be in the super competitive mindset of that game for now. Everyone got inflated egos from being carried and ranked. True. Actually, true. Like, I'll be honest, I got to gold, and I was just like, you know, if I get to gold and get the free skin, I'd be happy. That'd basically be where I'd want to be, and that's it, you know? And this last season, 2.5, I only, got to, like, silver, and I was a little bit disappointed, but it's strange what ranked has kind of become, I'll be honest. Kissies!
These Vex, they're building something.
Alert. I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local quadrant.
Let's go. Questy's done. But, I got to Diamond and could have gone GM with my friend, but I had work. Yeah, and then I hear that a lot from people. It was so toxic at that level. Well, yeah, and again, ego Andes, you know? But what was I thinking? I would be fine with being at gold, but, like, I've noticed, especially being at silver recently, being at silver recently, there's a lot of times where there's a, team that you get that's just like, we just are going to, just lose this game for whatever reason. I want to do Divinity so bad. We're just gonna lose. You know, there's no other way to, do that, you know? I had a guy that was saying I was a terrible strange, so we swapped, and he just portaled into the center of the team and died. Dude, what the heck? Let's see about these quests again. But yeah, I don't take anything really super duper serious in quick play matches anyways. There's just no reason to. I hate being serious in quick play matches. It's just I go into quick play to practice. That's pretty much it. Practice against actual people. But ranked, on the other hand, has been such a weird beast lately in Marvel Rivals. And like I was saying, it's like you just go in and it's just like, man, I know this team is just gonna lose. And then it's like you get then the next game you get a team that rolls, and it's just like, wow, we're doing so great. We're gonna rank up. And then the next game you lose, and then the next game you win, and the next game you lose. That was me during season 1. I was almost at, I think platinum is the next one above gold. I was almost at platinum. I had one game, and then we just continuously got this streak of win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. And I could never just rank up to platinum. And the guy that I was with is like a GM level player that had a lower level account that he was playing with me with. And he was just like, hey, I'll help you get up to platinum. And even he was just like, I have no idea what the heck is going on here. Like, this is so strange, I just hate having to try my ass off every game. That's why I quit Siege for a few years. Yeah, and that's the thing that I'm trying to reduce is the games that just stress me out, It's one thing to have a game stress you out that's like, say, Elden Ring, for instance. Like, I can handle, like, Elden Ring stress for a few hours, But it's another thing where it's just like every game is competitive and you have to sweat and you have to do this and that and the other thing. And it's just like, at a certain point, you're just like, can I just play Supermarket Simulator? TCG Card Shop Simulator. I'm done. Okay, so it's behind me. Yeah, so if I keep going this way, I'll go to the Astarian Ruins. Haha, Astarian! Baldur's Gate 3 reference. I'm kidding. But, yeah, just sometimes I just want to have a chance to just not have to sweat and use all my brain cells to just be able to win. Some days, why can't we just have a good fun time, I'll have to definitely look at your fix. Yeah, back going to get breakfast? Sure thing. I hope you have a good breakfast. I need to look into your fix of switching where my games are downloaded to hard drive, or I think the other way is SSD, or maybe even an external drive. But, yeah, I need to, like, look into that a little bit more. Try to figure that out. Ooh, there it is. I need to do a public event here, I believe. Okay, 1 minute, 5 seconds. Where is... Oh, that thing left. Alright, let's go... Glacial Stalwart. So, I think that this is where this quest is. Astarian Abyss to do this quest. Things are getting slow loading it up. Yep, Astarian Abyss. Wait, what is the aspects of this quest that I need to do? Did somebody shoot me? Okay. So we'll just do the public event. I don't know if this counts as a heroic public event, but hey, let's just do this, and hopefully this will take care of the quest. Okay, there we go. Spire integration. Alright, so this is a Vex thing. Prevent Vex from fortifying.
Our work's not done yet. Get ready, Guardian.
It's a greater goblin. Goblin these nuts. There we go. Oh, we have to capture. Okay, nice. Vex these nuts. How vexing these nuts are. No, bad. I shouldn't have supered there, I guess. Alright, so there's another... Oh, I thought there was another zone. Weird. No, just this one. Alright, let's capture. And I think that's it for the event, right? Now what, boss? Haha! Slashed it. Oh, wow. There's so many freaking things just popping down. Is there something that I'm not privy to? Maybe not. $111. Let's go. Alrighty. There's no more, right? Yippee! Now we go back to Varix. And that's another questy done. I love being able to just kind of clear out my backlog of stuff. And I really do need to do that in games like Destiny. Because I do run out of room for, like, even, like, quests and stuff. You know? And if I'm running out of the frickin' room, then it's like, how can I get more? You know? Alright, let's get there.
Welcome.
Welcome. Varix is grateful for your work. There we go. Oh, there's more quests. And these two are about done, right? Ah, yeah, and that's done. So, Yeah. So I just did 2 quests because I've had stuff done for the longest time. Fun is... Okay, wait. Fallen Empire. Random objective. Defeat Vilex. Here always... Weapon quests? Are these, like, new quests? Hold on. Well, I'll grab one, maybe? Yeah, alright, so it's a new quest. In a single life, defeat Fallen, and defeat other things, okay. So I just got a bunch of new quests, but at the same time, like, they seem easy enough. Like, single life, defeat Fallen. Like, it's like, whatever, you know? Thinking let's go... I could do the Gambit match one. Hey, let's do some Gambit, you know? Hey, partner! I need to get my, Drifter voice ready. You know, I've eaten a Cabal Slade before. Just very, tough, you know? But if you cook it with the right sauce, well, it goes down pretty smooth. Transmat firing! Me being kind of sick and not having the best of throats, I probably can't. I probably shouldn't be doing Drifter. Taken are very weird. They come out of nowhere, from the shadows. But they add a little spice to your stew. Maybe I should add some Cabal to it. Transmat firing. You know, in the dead of winter, you can only trust Vex to keep you warm. You know, their electrical nodes and all that other stuff. Man, they always run on power, so they're good heating engines. Transmat firing. I still have a long-standing theory that the Drifter has literally eaten everything in the universe. And I mean, if he's died while eating stuff, I mean, he'll just come back to life. He's a guardian after all, you know? So what if the Taken are a little spicy on the insides? You know? Maybe he dies of dysentery. But hey, he's tried it. He could recommend it or not. If you're a guardian, don't eat that poisonous berry over there. Well, I mean, you could. You'll be revived, but what's the point? Transmat firing.
Enough fooling around. Vex on the field.
Vex. Okay. I was hoping for some Taken.
Notorious. Vex have that soft spot at the center. Bet you could cook that. Eat it.
See, I tell you, he's eaten everything in this universe.
You ready for transmat? Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring them.
He's eaten everything. Literally, like, right as I enter the game, he's just like, bet you could cook that soft spot and eat it. His brain is on food. What can I tell you?
inbound at the steps.
You know what? It should switch to maybe machine gun. Because I might invade. I might. And having a machine gun is easier than having a sword.
Incoming wing at the drill.
Incoming at the drill! I have max amount and audacious.
Large block outbound. Portals ready. Allies headed to the other side.
Somebody's going.
Hostile incoming at the base.
Alright.
Value target identified.
Oh, he's right here.
Woo! Your invaders back. And they just wiped out
Oh, wow.
entire opposing team. Yeah! High value target eliminated.
Nice. Well, okay then. We'll wait to dump some more.
Hey, your team has enough to pull a primate.
Where is... Okay.
You got guts. Just remember to catch it. Portals up.
Nice. Nope, no portal.
Burn the envoys first.
Yeah, the primeval is randomized. Oh wait, it's taken. I need to defeat Taken with swords.
Envoys dead. Kill the primeval. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame him.
Can't blame them for trying.
Envoys dead. Kill the primeval.
Okay. Pathfinder objective done. Oh,
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Primeval compromised. Burn it down.
there we go.
Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame them.
There we go! Yippee!
Make that look simple.
I should have been doing this for the Taken quest that I was doing. Oh,
Try not to clear these gambit arenas so fast. It takes work to lure these guys all the way out here to fight you.
haha. Alrighty. So we'll pop out. Let's take a look at the Pathfinder stuff that I've done. Maybe I got some stuff closer to getting the pinnacle thing. Brr, brr, brr. Wow, there's quite a few things that finished. Okay, so there's all that. There's more stuff at the end here that kind of finished up. Invade. Defeat any target with strand abilities. Machine guns. Assist with or defeat blockers. Okay. Yeah, I could just keep doing that a little bit. Might as well, you know. I haven't done a lot of these things. I haven't done a lot of Strikes, Gambit, or Crucible this season, so if I could do just a little bit more, it will all work out. Oh, and getting more exotic engrams definitely helps me out, just because then gives me more chances of getting the exotics that I want. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Kind of want to join the Discord where they do the Vex incursions, the Vex incursion notifications, because I definitely want to make sure to get on top of that. I used to be on top of it when there was a bot in another Discord I was in. They had access to that, and they were they basically I basically was able to get all the hunter exotics before they added new ones.
Enough fooling around. I got Lucent Hive coming for you.
Lucent Hive.
Let's bet big. Some people hate Hive ghosts, but not me. Chitin gives them a pleasant crunch.
See, I told you. He's eaten everything. He's talking about Hive ghosts having a crunch.
Firefight, brother, and drop those moats in the bank.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. If I can invade once also, that'll give me one Pathfinder. Oh, I completely overthrew that. Small blocker. I thought I heard another one. Close. What? Oh, wow.
Hostiles inbound at the steps. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Oh, jeez. He had ult already. Or super. Oh my gosh.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
I don't even have super quite yet. Okay. Oh.
You're bleeding monks, brother! Whack the blockers!
I'm out of ammo. Okay, there we go.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
I just want to invade once.
Invader inbound. Hunt 'em. Team's got a prime evil. Once it dies,
Oh, jeez.
they win.
Could hear the sounds of your joysticks on your controller?
Go say hello.
Huh? I'm not even using a controller.
Enemy invader down. You can embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
I'm not even using, like, controller. That's the funny part. Oh, geez. Guy came up behind me. Probably your keyboard. Yeah, I have a very metallic keyboard. People could really hear me use it when I'm really playing games. It's been better a little bit when I've gotten rid of it's been better when I've done some more noise compression stuff, but yeah. I don't think it's worked all that much on my OBS compared to on Discord. I think Discord is good. It just makes me really quiet.
Summon a prime evil. You want to win? That's how.
All right, let's go.
It's not over. Kill that prime evil. Portal's ready. Grab your stuff. Your allies invaded.
All right, where is?
Your friend's down. They're coming back to your side.
Okay, they're gonna win.
Opposing team's about to win. Invader income. Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
Yeah, nah, they're gonna win this.
The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. I got a call.
Yeah, they got it. It's fine, it's fine. I was just doing that for more for Pathfinder stuff. And I got a couple of ones, like invading. I did a terrible job of invading. I would have done better if I had my machine gun, but I just wanted to do that just to get the Pathfinder mission. Because that's the point of like what I was doing there, is just to get some of the Pathfinder missions done and dusted, so that I could get the pinnacles. So let's see how much I've taken care of. There was a few that procced. So there's this one. Actually not that many, honestly. Like, I need to get some of the ones in this middle. Like, if I could get, like, this one or, like, one of these two, I basically have a straight shot to the end. But I need to have a glaive, for instance. Defeating enemies with arc abilities. Send blockers. That's easy enough. It's just in machine gun kills. Did I take... I think I got some... I think I got one of my seasonal things to proc. Hello, 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 Horizon Sheath. How are you doing today? How is your Friday? How are you silly Billies doing today? I mean, Jacobaldi is the Billy. I don't know about me. My name no Billy. No, I'm kidding. I am doing quite dandy. This was a pretty fun and interesting day. What is this, McFucking losing it? I'm McFucking losing it! There's a lot that we've done today. Pretty dang nice. Pretty dang nice. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, what? Let's see. I'm currently in the process of trying to bully my friends into doing a raid with me. I've only ever done a single raid and I want more. Give me Fog. Vault of Glass. Vault of Glass. I wouldn't mind doing a raid if you just let me know ahead of time, kind of like when you might be planning it. You know? Okay, yeah, I think that I'm going to actually call it here for today. It's been 3 hours. I love doing long streams, but I do definitely need to work on some other stuff. Oh, I have no idea. I know about a couple of people I'll be able to bully into it. It's just getting the last 3. Well, just, you can always feel free to DM me, and, if you need any people. Like, I don't mind going in. Sometimes I just need a little bit of a refresher about how to do a raid. But, I'd be super down to do it, you know? But, yeah. We're gonna go raid Mathika. In a little bit. Raid command if you are not a sub, and a raid command if you are a sub. They are playing Marvel Rivals, but we'll go and give them a little bit of lovin'. New update PogChamp. New update PogChamp. Thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate you all. There's not much more that I would have to say, but, yeah. Make sure to stay hydrated, get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while, and if you stayed up for me at all, make sure to get some rest, and give a lot of love, and use one of those raids for, Mothi. And, Discord channel, if you want to join the Discord. Like I said, you could feel free to DM me if you want to do Destiny stuff. I am all down for it. Yeah. Dungeons, raids, whatever. I appreciate you all, and I hope to see you next time. Tomorrow we're doing, Final Fantasy 14 for the first time in, like, forever. So yeah, I need to figure out next week's schedule. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.